if I begin to talk about patterns and structures of tribes of people, one of the worst people are igbos. When I say worse, many of them, you know, Yoruba people, they respect their king. They can lie down. And that's why they have great kings in Yoruba land. You go to Edo State, you see Oba of Benin. You go to the north, you hear about Sultan of Sokoto. But in Igbo land, you don't have any such, no revered king in Igbo land as a whole. No revered king that if you come out to say, hey, this, and it will be that. No, if he says, you will see a billionaire that will challenge him. You know, majority of the Igbo people believe in their money. When the Igbo talk, I say, Keyona, Kego ne Kongwe, Ojego. Are you sure you are hearing me?
Yes, sir.
They are one of the worst people when it comes to honor. Yoruba, they will dobale. Hausa, when they see their king, they will lie down. They see someone greater, they will lie down. Rankadede, and all of that. Igbo. Hold on, you didn't hear the name SUV, Okwote Keneze. You know the meaning of Okwote Keneze? That means the one that stands to greet the king. That means if they go there, they will shake the king. You see people like Obasanjo president, when they go to Oni of Ife. Have you seen the video where Obasanjo prostrated? And Obasanjo is senior to Oni of Ife by age. But Obasanjo knows that you cannot fight an institution. It's not just Oni sitting on that throne, it's deity sitting on that throne.
Yes, sir.
I allow this man, allow you to watch the whole video well before I say what I want to say, because I want you to see how stupid and foolish this man can be. This is a man that Doris Ogala is dragging online currently about for wrecking her marriage and all the kind of shady dealings they did there and whatever it is, and how you have been sending you, even a married woman, you're still like, you're still having a sex tape, live sex with him and all those rubbish. And look at what he came out to the pulpit to say. You know, that's the problem we're having currently in this country, where people say, man of God have to preach. He must preach, no matter what it is. He's just looking for something to win souls, you know, to capture people's attention. If not, how will he be as a pastor, a general overseer? As looking at him, he look not learned enough, he look educated enough to know that even before the colonial era, they used to say that you understand why it was easier for the white people to capture Yoruba and Hausa and all that tribe and failed to capture the Igbo land? Was that there was no king. You understand? There was no king. There was nobody to make that decision. There was nobody to be bribed for them to be able to be followed. You understand? Because if you go to the Yoruba land, like he said, if you can be able to bribe the Yoruba, automatically you have getting the heart of the whole community. But Igbo land, there is nothing like that. If you go to the house, anything that the emir said, it become final. But in Igbo land, we don't do that. That's why they say that in Igbo land, we practice what they call acephalous society. It was so hard for the white people to grab us, to manipulate us, to get us to believe things they are saying. Because you are telling this man, and he's telling you that he cannot do it. The other man is telling you different. Even if this one agreed, the other one will not agree. And to make it worse, you're an Igbo man, and in Anambra man for that matter, and you're here blabbing and saying all sorts of rubbish, all in the name of you want to preach. You understand? Because you want honor. You want us to turn away from our tradition because you are a pastor. We don't do that here. You understand? I pity those who follow you guys. I pity those who believe all this rubbish.